G'day guys, Disney Dave coming at you once again from Down Under with another Blu-ray collection video. Today we are taking a look at my collection of Blu-ray box sets, collector's editions, special edition sets, all that kind of stuff. There's quite a few of them in here, so let's get right into it. This isn't in any particular alphabetical order or anything like that. I really just organize my box sets however I can fit them in the cabinet up the top. Okay, so let's start off with the Alien Anthology. This is the very first Alien box set they ever brought out. There's been tons of other box sets, I believe, all remastered versions and everything of this. But anyway, Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. Nothing really special about this box set, just a big slipcover with a bunch of Amaray cases in there. And to pair with the Alien box set, I also have Prometheus in this cool slipcover. 3D edition. The Die Hard Quadrilogy. This is obviously before they made the 5th Die Hard movie. This is the first Die Hard box set they ever put on Blu-ray. Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, Die Hard with a Vengeance, and Die Hard 4.0, or as it's called in the States, Live Free or Die Hard. Don't know why they changed the name over here in Australia, but what a stupid name. Once again, nothing special with this box set, just a big slipcover with a bunch of Amaray cases in there. And to pair with the Die Hard box set is A Good Day to Die Hard in Steelbook. So is The Godfather, the Coppola restoration. This is the first box set of Godfather movies they released. Once again, a bunch of Amaray cases in here. The Godfather Part 2, The Godfather Part 3, and The Godfather Supplements. The Police Academy collection. So this one has all 7 Police Academy movies kept inside these cases. Nothing special there, just like the movies. Similarly, the Vacation box set. This has got National Lampoon's Vacation, European Vacation, Christmas Vacation, and Vegas Vacation. Again, boring cases that someone just didn't put any effort into. To pair with that, I've got the new Vacation movie as well. The American Pie box set. This has got American Pie, American Pie 2, American Pie 3, The Wedding, and American Pie 4, The Reunion. It's all inside this big oversized Amaray case there. The Oceans Trilogy. Of course, Oceans 11, Oceans 12, and Oceans 13. The Superman Anthology. This is an awesome box set. It all comes out like this. It's got all of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies in there, which are of course Superman the movie the extended cut, Superman 2, Superman 2 the Richard Donner cut, Superman 3, Superman 4 the Quest for Peace, and Superman Returns. There's also a great feature-length documentary on the history of Superman on here and the history of the cinematic saga. It's fantastic. Similarly, the Batman Anthology box set somehow opens up. Inside there are just single Amarays for Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Love these movies. These are, I know I'm a Marvel nut, but the original Superman, the original Batman are my 2 favorite superhero movies of all time. I went there. To pair with them, I've got Man of Steel in 3D. Again, I've spoken about Warner Brothers' terrible glue that they use on their slipcovers here. That really needs to be fixed. I also have Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. This is just the 2D edition. It's the only version that had the special features here in Australia. Ridiculous. Also have the SpiderMan High Definition Trilogy. This was one of the very first box sets that ever came out. Of course, Sony tried to push Blu-ray really hard at the beginning. Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3, of course. All in this nice little set here. Paired with that, I have the Amazing Spider-Man in 3D and the Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 3D. These 2 movies I just did not enjoy at all. I've got the Terminator Anthology. This is one that was imported from the States. I think I had to buy Terminator 2 individually because for some reason, Terminator 2 is the only disc in this that is region locked, so I had to buy a local version. This has Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, and also Terminator Salvation, which I turned off after about half an hour. We also have the Rocky, the Indisputed Collection. This was the first Rocky box set they ever did. I believe they've also re-released this. I'm not too sure if it's got Creed in it, but it goes under the name Rocky the Heavyweight Collection now. This was a great little set for its time. Rocky, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5, Rocky Balboa. Don't know why they didn't call it Rocky 6. It always annoys me when they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Balboa. Why? It's just lazy. Well, it's not lazy, it's just, I don't know. We also have the original release of the Back to the Future trilogy. This was the Australian UK release of it. The US set, in my opinion anyway, wasn't as nice as this. I really love this set. Absolutely beautiful. It's of course got Back to the Future 2, and Back to the Future 3, and a ton of special features. And then I also picked up this one. This was the more recent release, I think about 2015. Woo! Had to get it just for that. It's just like a flex capacitor thing. Pretty cool. Inside there is like a digibook kind of thing with, of course, the trilogy of films in there. I thought that was pretty cool as well. Nothing different, no different remaster or anything, just cool packaging. Oh, as well as, that's right, also came with the Back to the Future animated series and a mini Back to the Future book in there, which is pretty cool as well. Next up, I have, of course, got the Indiana Jones Complete Adventures. This, I believe, was an Australian, maybe UK exclusive set of the Indiana Jones films. Pretty much it's the same as the US set, but it comes with a bunch of little memorabilia stuff in here as well. A bunch of random little memorabilia stuff from the movie. Indiana Jones's notebook from the Holy Grail, which has got all kind of random stuff in there. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, it's just got the standard set inside there as well, which is a one of these digipack things, which I absolutely love. Of course, we have Raiders of the Lost Ark, the Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Then we have the Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy. Again, the first box set they brought out for the Jurassic Park films. Jurassic Park, The Lost World Jurassic Park, and Jurassic Park 3. This was many years before Jurassic World. I have Jurassic World as well as the previous 3 Jurassic Park movies all in Steelbook. You'll see that on my main collection video. We have Wall Street and Wall Street 2 in what has to be one of the most useless, most oversized box sets ever. Compare that with something like that. I mean, what is the point? All it is if I can crack this open, you've got the two movies in a single Amaray case, a pair of cufflinks, and then all this just wasted space. What is the point of that? That could have easily just been in something like that, or something like, I don't know what the point of that was, but Wall Street 1 and 2. I think I only bought that because it was just cheaper to buy them like this than separately, or there must have been a reason I bought this one, but that's just one of the most ridiculous box sets I've ever seen. Wall Street 1 and 2. The Thing 2-movie box set. This has got the original movie. It's got the original version of The Thing as well as the remake. That was an import from the UK. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Oh, there's just booklets falling out of everything. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Got a little personal note from the director. And then the 2 movies. It's like a digibook. This is the American set. Digibook there. The Hobbit 3D Extended Edition Trilogy and the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition Trilogy. Love these 2 sets. Of course, has all of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies. Love how they match up and everything. Of course, just single Amaray cases. Both sets here. There you go. Love them. Love them both. That's it for like the franchise trilogy box set things. Now we've just got a bunch of random individual movie special edition things. We've got the Ride Our High School edition of Grease, which is just this fairly decent slipcover with the Amaray inside there. The Avatar Extended Edition box set, which I believe is in, no, it's not in a digipack, it's just in lots and lots of packaging. But that's a cool little set there. We've got the Blazing Saddles little special edition anniversary box set thing they've got, which is just the Amaray case with a bunch of like art cards and stuff in there. World War Z 3D in this digipack sort of thing. Pretty cool packaging, not a great movie. It's got little booklet in there too. I think it's like the art and the making of the film. So that was fairly decent. I managed to pick that up on special. Gravity 3D in this Steelbook. Some of my Steelbooks I keep in my main collection. Some of them I keep with my box sets. I don't know why. Taxi Driver, this was the original release of this in the States, which is in like a digibook, digipack kind of thing. There's a book in there and the movie, of course. Great film. I always like to keep the paper on them, just one of those little OCD things. The Once Upon a Time in America special edition set. It's got the movie and a book in there. The Goonies 25th Anniversary Collector's Edition set, same thing. It's got the movie in there, as well as a little book. Not sure what the point of this one was, but it's the Argo Extended Edition. It's got a book and a bunch of other stuff in there, as well as the movie, of course, theatrical and extended. Apocalypse Now, the 3-disc full disclosure edition from the States. So cool. Got a book in there and heaps of discs. Got Apocalypse Now Redux, and Hearts of Darkness, the making of documentary, which is grouse as well. So there you go. Schindler's List, the 20th anniversary limited edition. This was from the States as well. It's this nice little digipack set there. Saving Private Ryan in another one of these metal tins. Again, I have some of these in with my main collection, some of them up with the box sets. I don't know why, it's just wherever anything fits. But that's in the collection. I put that with Schindler's List. They're together. Have the Pulp Fiction limited edition briefcase. This was an Australian thing. Don't know if this came out in the UK or anything. Basically, opens up here. And there's just a bunch of random things in there, like a poster and a booklet and some photos and just random stuff. And then the disc is down the bottom there. Then we've got a bunch of David Fincher's movies. Whenever David Fincher releases a movie, he brings them out in these awesome little digipack things, which is really quite cool. It says Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The Social Network, it's in a similar pack. And Gone Girl, this is a US edition, the others are from Australia. They didn't release an edition like this in Australia. The movie is in, this really thin one here. That also came with the book that his wife writes in the film, which is a pretty cool little addition, I thought. Okay, so those are all the more modern cinema box sets that I have in my collection. I have a ton of other box sets for classic cinema. For those interested in that, I'll be uploading a separate video. If you'd like to check out that and you're not subscribed to my channel, please, after the jump, hit subscribe. Of course, I've got a whole bunch of other Blu-ray collection videos on my channel as well, which you can check out as well. There'll be a couple of links at the end of the video if you want to head over and have a look at them. To all my regular viewers, thank you once again for joining me, and to absolutely everybody out there, I hope I'll see you again soon. Until next time though, guys, take care, and I hope you have a magical day.